And how am I supposed to remember? How am I supposed to remember? Alright, one thing that did change, and I want to know what you think about it. I changed a microphone setting back to what it was before, but it has been potentially changed for a little bit. I wanted to know if it was better, because it was a little echoey before, and it should be better now. And louder. Wow, and louder. Everybody else said I was quieter. Wow, wow. Liars. Yeah, I figured out what it was. There's a little toggle switch on my microphone that changes the type of microphone setting it has, and it was set to the wrong setting. It was probably Dan. Dan probably came over and he was like touching it and like rubbing his hands all over it, and that's what changed it. Anyways, I will do the thing. Also, I don't know. Twitch is doing the weird thing again where Twitch is doing the weird thing again where it's like, I'm gonna run ads, and then I'm like, what if you ran ads right now? And it's like, okay. Also, I'm gonna run ads again. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. One thing I was gonna double check while I'm here and thinking about it. I don't think this is set right. It says it is, but do I really trust it? Do I trust this? Come on. You know I don't. You know I don't trust it. But it says it works, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not using it, which is funny. Today I'm not using it, but I did rewrite a bunch of code. Oh, you know what? We can do this. This is my affiliate day. We can take up even more screen space. If I still have it. I don't have it. That feels like an oversight. But I won't worry about it. I was like, I can bring back the party hat. But I don't have it anymore, apparently. So never mind. We won't bring it back. Anyways, everybody has beaten this game already, and I haven't. So we're gonna continue playing it, and we're gonna beat it. Because I'm like the only person who hasn't beat it yet. I did some work off stream, and by off stream I mean like 30 minutes before stream. I've reorganized some of the notes that I need. All right. We have 90 steps again. But yeah. So I have two steps or two things here. One for more for lore and just random writings of things that I've found, and then one specifically for notes on rooms. So it's like, and they're all like categorized. So it's like green rooms are here and the things that's nice about them, and the red rooms are here with the things that's bad about them, and the bedrooms are here, and the hallways are here, and the shops are here. They even put down what books were available in the shop. Some of the other random blueprint buildings I've put stuff on. Kind of didn't get all the way through it. Like somewhere in here I stopped where, well, some of these might be a little bit less organized than I'd like it to be, but And I took out a bunch of stuff that wasn't important and put it down here in my other note, where it was like, here's a bunch of stuff that we either solved or we don't have anymore, like, or we just proved it was wrong. But I'm keeping it for the fact that it's like eventually, potentially, it could be useful again to be like, oh yeah, that's that thing that happened that one time. You never know. You don't, unless you do know. There's Dan. How my Dan doing? Is my Dan doing good? Is he good? I don't need the. Why are you short? Because that was a. That was a. You want me to be short? Fine. My goodness. I even asked you if you wanted it that way, and I didn't have time to make it correctly. You know why I'm not short? Because it doesn't look good. I mean, look, here's. It's not. The issue is that the screen and the camera need to be taller. And it took a lot. It was a quick and dirty way to get what I wanted. We can do it. I think it's this. Oh, no, that's not. Put me back. Put me back. Let's do this. Was it this? Oh, nope, wrong way. Negative. There. Like this. This is what Dan wants. I think it was about this. It might have been a little bit less. I think it looks good, but the issue is not so much that um that I don't think the screen looks good here or anything. It's that I'm like half in the ground now. I have to like, I think I have to like ragdoll to even get correctly set back into place. But what we could do instead, what I was thinking instead of doing it was just raising the camera. Like we just bring the camera up here, you know, like this. Like we can even tilt the camera. So I'm still standing at the same spot, right? But now we're looking up at the screen. But that was what I was thinking. But I haven't had time to do it. That's the main reason. But that is why it's not. That's why I showed you the picture and then you're like, why is it different? Root cellars are green. Yeah, I think it'll be better. It's just like a thing where, yeah, I think it'll be better. Guess we could trade items. I don't know what's in here. It might be worth finding what's in here. Something's weird about the other short angle. I don't know what it is. You want to? Do you want to know? You want to know? Huh? I can show you what it is. You won't like it. You asked for it. Now it's too late. I can show you what it is. You won't be happy. You'll be like, this looks really bad and I don't like that. Please make it stop. It's that my legs are broken. That's why. That's why it doesn't look good. That's all. It actually didn't look that bad. I've seen it look a whole lot worse. Where it's just like, now I think I'm messed up again. I have to like completely reset. And that ragdolling is the fastest way to do it. You have no items. Oh, so it won't let me see what I can do without having items. Okay. That's fair. That's fair, you know. Your legs. Yeah, I laughed so hard. Don't laugh at me. I just wanted to show Dan really quickly what it would look like in like a concept way, and he was like, I like that. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it look better at some point, and I think angling the camera upwards is the better way. Poparium! Poparium, you'll be proud. I reorganized all my notes so they're correctly, and I crossed out all the stuff that I've already figured out. And then I've got all my room notes in here. So I don't have to like search 500 times, as I just have all the rooms organized and I have what they do and all that stuff. So it'll be better. Oh. Like the important stuff, like this game is stupid. I was gonna reread this. I'm standing in room 46 right now. Physically standing in there. Okay. Many upon you, I was gonna reread this. Amusement. By the time you read this, I'll assume you're fully aware of my last wishes. Please do not make me extend and blah blah blah. No tools or item. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any stipulations would pose an impediment, but it's very important that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. As I stand here being like, I have like 17 permanent upgrades. One final word, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the rooms found by these grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and I am uncertain which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. How about we keep that? There's a weird... Grandma says... What'd Grandma say? Don't go where the path leads. Where's that? Go where you want it to lead. Wait. Abandon the path. Okay. Best of luck. Give me my allowance. Okay. I'm gonna make an intentional step. I usually start with one of the side rooms, so I'm gonna intentionally decide to go forward. Is this gonna be a good idea? I doubt it, but you know. I'm making an intentional choice to play differently because that's what's not been working. And I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, what's most likely going to happen is it's going to be like some psychological trick where they're like 90% of players will always choose this door in this order and play this way, which is how and we'll design the game for them to win that way. But they didn't account for the 10% of people like me that play in a way that breaks the game and don't play it right. Well, I'm trying to be like, how would a normal person play the game? And I'm like, front door, first door you see, just go in here. There's a hallway, we could do that. That's perfectly fine. Kitchen's not terrible, but thank you for the affiliate, Happy. All of you have gotten me here. I posted today in the, actually I posted twice today in there. I posted in the VTuber club, which I need to put below my about area and be like, hey, I'm in the club. I mean, it tells you kind of that I'm in that group, but I posted down there and part of it was like, hey, my community is like always pushing me to do more and be more. I mean, I wouldn't even be a VTuber if it weren't for people being like, you should do it. I know Ownsage and Dan were both like it. I think even Trine and one or two other people were also like, you should do it. I mean, after I was like really considering it. So it was one of those things where I was like, I wouldn't be here for that. So here's the staircase stars. We've seen this a bunch. This is a very common one we've seen. I want my birthday spankings from you, Dan. We all want our birthday spankings from Dan, honestly. If I'm gonna be really real. Yeah, where's the chef? Where's Ho Girl? Is it this? Ho Girl? Ah, okay, Ho Girl. Okay. Winged Garden Ho Girl is number 1. Cool. We know about her. You get it, Ice? Wait, no, I don't know if I get it. I want my birthday spankings from you next month. There are things that I think that I could understand if I were willing to pursue the darker thoughts, but I don't want to know. If it requires me to get something, I'm not sure I actually want to know now. Oh no, the painting. Oh, the staircase stars? Why would I magically understand the staircase stars now? Like, when no time has passed between the last time I've played the game and now. Like, I didn't just magically achieve... Oh. Everything is breaking. What do you mean everything is breaking? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Is the stream quality bad? Not my stream. Oh, just in general, everything is breaking. Like just the world in general. Oh, yeah. Yeah. For sure. If I go down here... There's the commissary. I mean, having a store would be nice, I guess, because then I could go outside and trade stuff. Okay, so here's my desert painting, right? And it has the with without here, which I have a note about this as well. Because I had one that had theater stage and weeds together with the words with and without next to them. So if I had pudding, but or dessert, but I didn't have desert, right? Is the difference the S? Is that what, I'm supposed to be like, the difference between these two things is S? So then it gives me a letter? And then staircase and stars, or stairs and stars, would be I. Right? Because that would be the letter difference. It doesn't give me anything. Like, there's nothing to do with that. Like, there's not a thing. There's not any... Oh, I wonder if this was theater stage and weeds. Might have been sticks and stage. Well, that would be a lot of different. That would be more than one letter. Well, then, am I supposed to use these letters here? Like, where do the letters go now that I would have them? I don't know where they go now. Because the freezer note was like, secret message in the art of every room. And then it was like, here's the 44 character message, but it doesn't tell me in what way the message is aligned. So, okay, so I have letters, but what would I do with these letters? Assuming this is even correct. Which, it would make sense, I guess, if I was thinking about what does this word have that word doesn't. It would be the extra S. Well, this one would... extra. Or no, dessert has 2. Alright. Yeah, Alzara did tell me something like that, yeah. Okay. I guess I could write all of them down. Okay. You're right, okay. Alright, I see. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. We'll just write down everything we can find. And we'll take this, we'll dump this down here. This is assuming, we're gonna assume everything here is bad. And we're just gonna start over with a new understanding. Okay. Desert plus dessert equals S.
Hello to the icy, the goopy is here, I guess.
Hey Koopy, how's it going? Oh, I have this. And buy a gem. Oh yeah, the salt shaker is when you eat an item, it's better or whatever. Okay, but we have some money things we could do here. Good to know. Day 20 and 21. I'm glad that day 20 and 21 will never happen again. We'll just never get this again. And one sage can get a sound. Yeah, +1 for every item you eat. That makes sense. It does have a window there. I guess I've never looked outside the spare room. I'm kind of curious. Well, maybe I have. I don't know. But we have so queen, spades, wait, was it diamonds versus spades? Queen versus ace would give you king in between them. Like if we're looking, but it's like, what does a queen have that an ace doesn't? Or vice versa? Also pictures of hands. Fingers. Koopy! Thank you, Koopy. 34 months. 34 months, Koopy. You did it. I don't know what you did, but you achieved something. And you gave me more money to spend on things. Which will probably just go to Volporium, honestly. Volporium. I'll have to bribe Volporium to do things for me and be like, hey, I need more help. Here's more money. Fingernails. I have a sound redeemed that I want to have for bits. But I need to play the game. Like there's a new sound redeem that nobody's heard because nobody's donated, nobody's subbed with a Prime sub, and so nobody gets to hear it. And I don't know how loud it'll be.
Glad you made it.
But yeah, only real ones here. Only people who spend their own money and not leech off of the system. Okay.
So S rank, so S rank, so S rank. Yeah. How'd you get to be so S rank?
Not me, never me. So, you know, desert is the longest word with the paintings. Good. This is fingers. There's 4 fingers here, 2 fingers here. Queen, king, spade. Spade versus diamond. Queen, ace. What does a queen have that an ace doesn't? or vice versa. Queen ace, queen ace. Hand, male hand. They're both male hands. It looks like the angle that which they're holding the card. They both have weird, gross fingernails. I think what it is, maybe that's a weird thing. Assuming the hand's gender. SMHing my head. No. They look very masculine, okay? They're very masked hands. I can't, you're right, the gender of the hands is unknown, but they look masculine, okay? But you're right, I don't know. That's true. The queen kind of cute, though. You know, if we're gonna be honest, this is a cute queen. I don't know. Diamonds versus spades. That's what comes to mind. Diamonds versus spades. I'm gonna make a bunch of queen of diamonds. Ace of spades. Cards, faces, maybe. One's a face card versus ace. F, maybe. Could be it. Give me that. We'll do this in a weird way. Give me this. Where's my bat? Oh, I know. I already know this one. Bathtub. That bathtub is the H, or bath or whatever. That's an H. I already know that one. Prayer crowbar. I love prayer crowbar. Prayer crowbar is prayer crowbar is so cool. I should just have that in my own house. You just go into somebody's house and they just have two paintings like this. They're just black and white paintings, one of rosary beads and one of a crowbar, and they're just right next to each other, and you're like, what is this? what is this? I'm saying utility closet early would work, but I'm worried about not being able to get. Could do parlor, I guess. Parlor. And this is the tree. Pine versus pin, maybe, and it's an E. Yes, I don't know. Put down a bunch of these. Pine tree versus bobby pin. We'll just put a bunch of these. Like, am I confident in my answers? Maybe not, but we can like quickly run through those. Some of the words you have to use are unusual. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. So, I don't know. I never know with these. I'm not gonna think about it because at this point I don't really care. I'm just gonna quickly answer these and hope I'm right, and if I'm not, who cares? Like this is so little worth my time. I'm gonna leave that apple there in case I get. Courtyard isn't really. If we do Nook to library, will it end up in the corner? Oh, yours is, oh, you have the, yeah. You have the tomb or morgue room or whatever. Mortuary room. I thought about it. I also thought about just getting the one where it was like you get 2 keys, and I was like, that one sounds kind of fun because I don't have to worry about the puzzle at all. You just try. It's just like, there you go. 75% chance to win. Don't even have to read the boxes. Just like just put 2 keys in. Just go. Get gems. Do pantry because I'm worried about. I don't remember how the layout of library works. I really want to be on this side. I was gonna not eat that. I just instinctively, I was like, apple, go. Yeah, here's the bathroom bat. See, I knew that one, the real one. How do you? None of these are good. Game, these suck. I want that corner room. What's this garbage you did? If I put this here, this doesn't actually do anything if I put it here. Although, if I put it here, it could lower the amount of green rooms I on. Him. Dude, where my Dan at? He needs this. I'm gonna buy a turducken from my Dan. I'm gonna buy a turducken and a white Russian. I'm gonna make him a white Russian cocktail. He's gonna get so drunk and so fat. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. I don't think he'll actually get drunk. It'd be funny. I would probably not let him drink that much. I'd be like, you get 1 and that's it. That's your that's your large limit. Because he'll probably waste it too. He'll probably drink it and be like, that's awful. And then he'll just never have alcohol again. And then he'll be like, well, I tried. Yeah, if I do this and then we go up. Oh yeah, so this is the mountain pea. The mountain pea. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's mountain peak versus pea pod. So it's a K. Yeah, this has to be it. This has to be what it is, because the fact that this naturally is just like super easy now, where it's like, oh, what's the difference between the 2 words? Like, it's just spelling. Oh, you know. Again, this game is like an escape room where I'm like, this is stupid. The people who designed this were dumb. Yeah, this is what I wanted. The reason I didn't redraw it, I was gonna redraw it, but I was like, I kind of really want the shovel. I know I'm running out of things, but I'm kind of like, yeah, I need that shovel. Also, the gems. I forgot the gems are in here. You go back to patio. Patio had stuff in it. Turn up. Let's go. Turn up. Oh. I was ready. I was like, turn up. Let's go. But it wasn't a turn up. Let's go in here. There's the pool. Honestly, I'm gonna do corridor. I'm gonna do corridor. Yeah, here's the clock. Oh, this is why clock. The first one that this is the first one that I ever was like, ah, man, there's got to be something to clock. Like the first time I saw this puzzle, these two together, I was like, there's got to be something to clock. But it's a C. That's a bunch of bull. I was never gonna. I was like, there's clearly a puzzle with the time, and I was like, there it has to be with like the face. You know, I was like, the lock is a thing where a lock will unlock if you get the hands of the clock to be at the correct time. But I was like, that's so improbable that I'm just not gonna pursue that right now. That's like a complete different. And it's like, oh no, that's just you just need the letter. Okay. This is stupid. I'm gonna trigger this, but then not go in it. Laboratories in here, that's nice. So we're finally getting some security doors. Okay. Lab technician is Randolph M. Okay. It's a good thing to know. This is head maid person. Randolph M. Lab technician. Lab tech. Gotten to the point where I'm just writing down every single person's name in the game whenever I see them. Just be like, there has to be a clue, or I have to know what's going on. All right, here's the forest fire. I don't know what forest fire is. Pine tree versus matchstick. Forest fire. Forest fire. Flame. Pine tree. Pine tree. Tree. And this is a what? I need words that are close. Fir? Like this, if this was a fir tree and flame, we're getting somewhere. I'll drop that one for right now. I've looked at that one a lot and been like, what is this? Kimberly Thompson. Kimberly Thompson is a technician. Lab Tech 2. Technician. That makes me. Oh, because I don't have this. You know what? I don't have the laboratory. Have you ever had a dream where you were, where you were, where was? That's where. That's. I don't remember how the kid talks. There's a vent. Laboratory. I have a place. I don't. Is this... There's just vents. Both doors have vents. Okay. You want them to do you so bad you could do any... I don't know. I don't know if that's... That... I don't think that's what was trying to be. I don't... It's not... The issue is specifically that I am confident that that is not what is trying to be conveyed. That there is a difference in meaning. He's not. That's not what he meant when he said it. I agree. Something something Valparium 3 wolves. Something. BRB dinner ready. Oh no, I triggered something. Vents on door. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't leave this place. I was gonna leave here, and I need to do this. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then gain a key, a gem, or die. Okay, cool. Oh, every time you find trash while digging. Dude, this could be good. I don't know what the mailroom is. I don't think I've ever been to the mailroom before. This seems like an important room that I should find. Especially if it's like, hey, letters will be delivered there. Every time... I think this is the one we pick. Maybe the key gem or die. The ability to die would be not great, but... Gaining a star would be nice too, though, because I could just like gain a bunch of stars, and those have really nice effects. But this is an immediate thing. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Everybody freaking sucks. Do 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 do. Electronic keycard. You cannot proceed. You are dumb and you do not have the proper clearance. This is probably locked. Oh, it is not locked. The office wouldn't be a bad one. I kinda don't like any of these though, because I want what I want over here is not showing up. I should probably go to the left, to the other side and fish for rooms. Okay, this is camp tag, right? Camp camp coupon. Okay. Alright, camping coupon. Do 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 do. Price tag. Coupon who? Coupon you. Camp. Campsite. Camp. Campsite. Uh, Camping. Coupon. Price tag. Clip. So if this is camp, right? This makes sense to be camp, right? Because it's short, it's sweet, easy. But what is this? Like, what even is that? It looks like a price tag. Campsite, camping, coupon, price tag. N. Pen tag. The camera. Fortunately, I don't know where this is. My guess is do one of these. Room had a thing in it. Boing. Thanks for pointing straight at the thing. Doesn't help me. That looks nice. Hmm. Cool. This makes sense. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go all the way down through here and back up Chapel. Chapel's gonna steal my money again, but it's fine. Not terribly attached to the money I have. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to figure out. You're back with food. Security. Security's not a bad one. That's actually a pretty good one. Then I can unlock that door. Bird boat. Bird boat. Crow canoe. The bird boat. Row. Row. Uh, rowing. Row. Row, which would be C. C, maybe? I don't know. Bird boat. Bird boat's really speaking to me. Ruined it. Not all the words are nouns. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is an action. So I was kind of like, that makes sense. Bird boat. I mean, what are you looking at? That's what it is. It's a bird and a boat. Bird boat. What else? What else was that? Bird boat. That's what it is. Engine security message. Higher ranks. Do I know about the memo color thing? Yeah, the one right here. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, but only if they're not handwritten. My is like first note in my notes. Green memos say there's 12 major keys. And then the darkroom photo says that this card is false, but it's possible that it's not a red card because it's in the red room and everything looks red. But I argue that if it were really red, it would be a purple card, and the red light wouldn't show up properly. Well, you know, whatever, it's fine. Why is this blue in here? Why is this one blue and that one's not? Oh, that's fine. I'm glad I know what you're talking about. Like in general, or like just at all? Not in the dark room with power. Dan was very happy with your music choices on the video we have been discussing in private. What? I don't know what that means. Like I have no idea. Oh, you consulted me to that. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, then it makes more sense. I gotcha. That's what I thought of, but I was like, there was so little context that I couldn't understand what you were trying to tell me. Oh, hey, there's a queen. Queen car. Oh, the queen car. I gotcha. And we're eventually gonna get face space. Ice needs everything spelled out. Sorry for being too literal, apparently. Also, how is it? Poopy said it was a year ago. Poopy's just like, hey, thanks for this random piece of information you gave me an entire year ago. What do you want me to do? The fact that I even remotely understand at all what is going on, I think is very impressive. Like, I think I'm doing very well, actually. I'm taking offense to this insult that is like, oh yeah, he still doesn't understand anything. It's like, excuse me, I think I did very well at this puzzle. And so the queen car. I couldn't remember something from 3 days ago. I know, right? Dude, look, okay, wait. That's only partially true. I was thinking of an entirely different context. You said that you were looking for the mirror, and you were like, "Oh, I thought of two places the mirror could be." And I'm like, I have no idea what that means. I'm missing some critical piece of information that I just have no like cuz I'm also at work. So I'm like in a completely different mindset mode than thinking of something that like that. And I'm like, what could that mean? What could that possibly mean? Dude, we spell out a heck. H-E-K-C, heck, and then a C. Queen car. Queen car. Card. Oh, card. Card. Oh, it's a card. Card. Oh, look how smart I am. I'm so smart. Oh, it's a D. D's nuts. That's what it is. I understand. Art. This is the dumbest puzzle. That's all I got. This is this is just one of those things. This is one of those things that I'm like, this is the dumbest puzzle. Like, like I don't feel satisfied at all. Like the other puzzles in the game have been more satisfying. This puzzle is like, what am I, like 5? The reason I couldn't figure it out is because I wasn't dumb enough. I guess it is. I guess it. I guess you know what? It makes sense because the character I'm playing is like 10 years old, and I was starting to hit upon it with the classroom, but then the game crashed because I unlocked the classrooms and we were going through the classrooms and the classrooms were starting to like hint upon that some of the features in the house and the puzzles in the house were from some of the games that they used to play in the schoolrooms. And I'm like, oh, so they're like aimed at children. And I just never got far enough before the game crashed on me to know what was actually happening. Yeah, the classroom does say stuff like that. And but the game freaking crashed. What did I get? It said experiment successful, but I didn't get it either gems. Did I get coins? Glad I can't drop down there. This honestly, this is not OSHA approved. There should be like a fence around here. Honestly, this is not. I could draft this and then just not go. Also, what is this? What is this garbage? What? I have draft gymnasium and it's pointed in a direction that doesn't match any doors. It's like, oh, you can match these doors. Like, just point it in a different way. Why is it like that? Stupid. I could double my gems. Counts as 2-bedroom and you can double your gems. You have exactly 2 green rooms. When is that ever gonna show up? Why is that bold, right? Today is a good day. do 2 shops to that because I always have a lot of green rooms. That's fair. Dude, it's weed. The weed is here. Dude, it's theater weed. Okay. What are we gonna do with theater weed? Let's see. Stage stick. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of plant or herb. X herb, X plant. Valparium get hit with ads. Those ads are in progress. I should have warned people. I didn't even notice. Ah. 2:20, 2 minutes. How's everybody doing? Now that we don't have Valparium, right? Now that we don't have Valparium, what's everybody up to? Everybody having a good time? Having a good time? Having a ball? I ate spaghetti. Also, who is doing this? Stop. Hmm. Okay, I see it. My mom broke her wrist. Oh, that's what you were saying. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Yeah. I had to read a bunch of stuff that Koopy sent. Koopy and Dan were talking in another chat room, and Dan was like, I like your stuff. And Koopy was like, my stuff good. And then Dan was like, but your stuff could be better. And Koopy was like, my stuff could be better. And then Dan was like, can I have your stuff? And Koopy was like, sure, you can have my stuff. And then Dan was like, I'm gonna take your stuff. And then Koopy was like, does this work? And then Dan was like, because Dan doesn't ever like finish a conversation, he just disappears. And I don't know why. Opera GX said, what makes our shit hit different? Hey, try and use this Opera GX. You can only be like, oh. That's why I said that. Dan was like, because Dan doesn't finish the conversation. He just disappears mid conversation. Colonel, Camp Colonel. Yeah, I just like Firefox because it's not Chrome and it's not Chromium based. All the other browsers are Chromium based, and I'm just tired of Chromium based browser. Like, I use it all day at work. It's just, I don't know. Chromium based browsers suck, and I'm kind of just like, I'm tired of them. I don't want the browser to like know, and I have Firefox set up that like every time I close it, it just clears the entire cache out, and it's just like completely done. Yeah, Chromium's killing uBlock and all that stuff. So they're all bad. I don't know. I don't understand stage stick, weeds, or weeds, plant, herb. Herb herd. Herb. Huge. What herb is this? Mustard? Herb is this? If I look at this plant specifically, what is this? Time. Oh, it could be time. Or it could be sage, right? It could be thyme or sage, right? Sage is an herb, and I have an own sage in chat. And you know what has a different letter? Stage. It's freaking stage. Ah, I hate it. It's stupid. I was like, wait a minute. I'm right here. Am I sage? This is a T. Also, this is severe spoilers. If you were like, I want to play this game, this is like sincere, crazy spoilers. But you should know by now. We're like far enough in this game that you should know this. I'm playing it now through you. Yeah, honestly, you're kind of experiencing the joy of the puzzle solve. So I'm not gonna deprive you. I'm just saying that if you wanted to experience it on your own, it's like too late now. Do you have anything terribly important to say to switch? I knew it was gonna do this. I knew when I came here it was gonna be like, here's the freaking, I'm gonna pull aquarium. Which sucks. Aquarium with no rooms, but oh, hey, the big fish is here, but when you do it, so there's the fountain tie. Fountain tie's there. I got my gem back. Ah. Well, that's something. Interesting. It is technically a red room. Yeah, I solved it from dumb luck. It never even occurred to me to try to be like, oh, there should be a doorway here. Alright, this is a big spot. Hey, Turnip, let's go! The hint though in a later room. Oh, there is a hint though. Well, now we can go down there. If I go down there now, do I need the key though? Like, do I need the key to do anything? Is it just gonna be like, oh, you don't have the key? Yeah, it's gonna be like, you don't have the key. Hey, upgrade. Soldier bed. Coat bed. Coat cot. Okay. That one's easy. See, once these, because I was like, the things I were getting from these pictures before were like, oh yeah, wartime. Like, you know, it's a soldier's uniform and a bed, like an infirmary bed. And I was like, oh, there's some sort of like, because I know that there's like lore about wartime and stuff like that. Oh, so if you like came out this door, you could call the elevator? Interesting. Honestly, I'm just gonna press it. Just in case. I was like, I'm gonna press it just in case something happens. I learned this game does not take place on Earth. I mean, did you learn that recently? I mean, I could have told you that. There's a globe, like one of the first rooms in the game has a globe that you can spin, and you can like, yeah, there's the continents don't line up at all. Okay, I have a severe lack of keys to the point where I may not be able to progress in the game any further. It didn't connect for me. I'm not. Look, okay, this is not. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised that that detail when you were like, you know, so super good at the game. I figured that like no detail was too small. I was like, oh man, he knows everything. He's figured it all out. But it's okay. I'm clearly not making the same progress. I might just be stuck. I don't think I have any more options. Spare room. Let's go. Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. You have the green one? It's gems. Beams. Make the spare room not useless. I mean, it could make it a hallway and then it's kind of useless. Oh, it puts paintings in it. I guess once you have, like, you can put paintings in it. I mean, bedroom would be nice so that you get more steps. And hall is good for keys. That's what I was thinking. I was like, honestly, I was like, it kind of already is a hallway to me. So I'm kind of thinking about doing that. I don't really suffer steps anymore. I mean, I will tomorrow because I didn't get the sauna, but yeah, I don't know. This one speaks to me. Is this the best upgrade? Maybe not, but I feel like this is the most fitting to me. Okay, well, I think I'm stuck. Dinner. What did you, are you, okay. Is what you had for dinner safe for work? And then B, are you able to explain what it is? Like what you ate? Are you willing to share with the class? I saw gravy. That's true. I did hear about gravy. Nothing gravy is safe for work. Fair. Did I ever do staircase stars? I didn't do staircase stars. Fine. Fair stars. Breaded T-bone steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy and green beans. That's nice. Ow! You have to use all the points. Yeah, I'm gonna make stuff more expensive here for you. I got new ideas. I just need time to do it. Hmm. You know what's weird to me is I never got a single key in this entire run. Oh, this is the Bridge Bride. I even said this one earlier, Bridge Bride. I even had that one written down. I think that one's written down here. There's the crow boat, black tie. Black lock. Yeah, Bridge Bride. I have Bridge Bride right here. Fishing Road. Oh, this is probably Rod Road, honestly. Fishing Rod Road. I like the zoom. I like the zoom in on, yeah. Can I reveal something to you? No, you're gonna ruin all my stuff. It's not big. Ruin all my things. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose all the game. How likely am I to figure it out? Like, that's a good question. That's stuff I already saw. Oh, like it's stuff below here or like something like that. I've already seen it. You only find it, figure it out afterward when it's not useful. Oh, yeah, so if it's something I've already figured out, like a puzzle I've already figured out that you're like, here's a clue to a puzzle you already have. No. Not super helpful. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Bridge Bride. Just be the G. Rod Road. Dude, Rod Road is like the coolest road. Everybody wishes they lived on Rod Road. Yeah, I'm gonna put like a question. Fish Road, fishing. It's two puzzles that you think are separate but are the same. The two puzzles I think are separate but are the same. What puzzles do I even think are separate? One of them is the paintings. Oh, is the other one the chess pieces? I have the chess pieces over here. Where are these things? Oh, maybe maybe the chess pieces tell you where there's like a chessboard somewhere that tells me how to fill in the puzzle. That could make sense. The only other puzzle I know about. The only puzzles I know about are the chess pieces and the puzzle and the paintings. I don't know about any other puzzles. In the workshop. Oh, the workshop letters. I don't even remember my workshop letter thing is at. This one, oh, this one, oh, because it's like telling you the, it's like telling you the letter for the paintings in its own room or something. I see. Oh, that's what it means. The word is spoken, the letter is not. Is that what it's saying in that song or whatever? Too bad it never said anything about the painting. I've forgotten where I'm going. I could buy gems. I could buy a metal detector. I can't buy a metal detector. I buy a sledgehammer. I don't have anything to break. I guess it's possible I find something though. Go back here. Immediately stuck, and there's nowhere to go. Everything's awful, and I hate it. Do 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 do. How far are you along with I already got the thing. I already did. I already finished the music sheets. I mean, I have all of the outside buildings. I've already finished a lot of the puzzles. You know, the good puzzles, not the dumb ones. Like whatever's been going on with this painting one. Conservatory, yeah. That sounds right. Yes, I know this one. West and East Lip. I don't know how the zone. And you saw the chessboard solution room. Oh, then the conservatory has the chessboard in it. Oh, I didn't think. I think it might have had one, yeah. Maybe that's the layout of the true house. You have to lay out the rooms in the exact, like it's like you have to have a room in each exact position on the chessboard, as in. No, I technically, in a technical world, I have lit all 4 flames before, but then the game crashed, and so I don't actually have them all lit. And then the room, the hovel hasn't come back around yet. Well, I haven't actually been able to get it. Because that's the one I'm missing that has or no, it's the classroom, sorry. The classroom's the one that's never come back around again. The schoolhouse, yeah, sorry. Schoolhouse has never shown up again, and so I've never been able to get the flame from it. I think I'm just done. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm just done. I can't get further than here because this is online. I can't turn the power off, and there are no more keys in the house. This entire run hasn't had a key. There hasn't been a single key in the stupid dumb house this whole time. No, the game crashed. I mean, I have turned them off, but it shows you that it turns off, and I know better than that. There's my map. So this door is locked. This door is locked. This door is a key card. And I have no more doors. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, is I was gonna go outside and try to trade. I was like, maybe I can trade my shovel for a key or a lockpick set or something. I know what I'm gonna do before I give up, though. I'm gonna play the big brain play. I think I would assume I need more than one item, but... Selected item to trade. Shovel. Shovel for coupon book. You know what? 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 I'm gonna stretch my billion IQ here. Do it. I'm gonna do it. What does the coupon book do? Yeah. I still don't have enough money, do I? Break some stuff. I already tried. I don't have any. There's nothing more. There's no padlocks. I already looked for trunks too. I couldn't find any. Get every item in the workshop. Nice. Sounds nice. There are some neat things, I agree. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer trades for dice. Coupon book trades for coin purse. Coin purse trades for car keys. Car keys trade for head sledgehammer, which then trades for more dice. I see. I see. Yes. Yes. All right. Oh, that's true. If I had already had the sledgehammer, I wouldn't, I didn't know how it worked. I've never used this room before. I mean, I've gotten it before, but I've never. Well. Did the fountain come back? The fountain didn't come back. I guess it's fine. I was gonna throw the money in the fountain, but I have another place the money can go. Oh, I could save my gems. I think the fountain is a bank, yeah. I mean, technically the chapel's a bank too. You can just have this thing. Hmm. Oh well, okay. We can call it. We can call it. I know, right? I want the game. I want the arcade game. I don't know how to get the money back. Oh. From the piggy bank? I gotcha. I'm spoiling you. I'm spoiling you, showing you it even exists. Okay, well, we're close. We're getting somewhere. I actually did have it. I did have the secret in my notes. I actually got rid of the secret in the notes because I was like, I'm just gonna remove all the stuff that's answers to puzzles that I already know. Because it's like, what's the point of me writing down, here's how to do the thing, and then the thing doesn't matter. Or the thing is something I've already done, rather. Birds. Give me classroom, please. Schoolhouse. My goodness, yes, please. Finally. Look at all the stuff. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Yes. Closing address. I already read this. A phone is dying. Miss Peterson is the schoolhouse teacher. Miss Peterson, school teacher lady. Who is this person? This person, Lady Epson. Lady Epson is, because that's we're part of that family, right? Epson is, yeah, Epson is our family tree. There it is. Yeah, Sinclair and Epson. Just double checking my. Oh, Miss Peterson is the future principal. Gotcha. Future principal. No ads coming. The ads are coming in 25 minutes. That is what it is. That is what it says. I mean, it could be wrong. If you could get ads sooner, but it says 25 minutes. Within a timely manner. And I remember when I was in here, I was like, hee hoo hoo, yeah, yeah. It says manor like a house. Oh, oh. Because the game thinks it's funny. This is the game that called itself Blueprint. I mean... Okay, cool. We have so much unlocked. Like, I think I have more unlocked outside of the house than inside, right? Yeah, blueprints. Yeah. That's why the game's called Blueprints. I thought this was Spyro. Wow, Wally, thanks. Ooh, look at that. The precipice. Oh, I have the precipice written. Don't I? I don't. Maybe that's one of these things. Can I fall out here? Hate that. I hate that it lets me get this close. I do not like that. Again, proper railing needs to be here. Foreman's Log 3, date 7/2/1915. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, where are we at? Okay. Foreman Log 3. 7/2/1915. 07. Maybe. I can't type. Thomas Sinclair. Okay, Thomas. That's our uncle's name. Right? Or no, that isn't. Arches that were visible from the south were parts of a much longer arcade carved in the rock face. Last phase, when our crew first arrived, only our 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after a few days of clearing vines, we've uncovered dozens more. Limited, entirely superficial, every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and the promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tightly with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone had deliberately had these chambers buried. I don't see anything to magnify here, so... But we could come back with a magnifying glass at some point. Fall out here? Nope. And here? Nope. Here? Nope. Oh. Lanterns. I fall out here? Nope. Fall out here? Nope. Fall out here? Nope. What about here? Nope. Nope. Is this the rotating room? Dude, look at that's scary. I know there's water there, but that's still freaky. Like one time I went, dude. So I need one of each. So I definitely need the office. I definitely need Her Ladyship chambers. But no come. Let's see. We're gonna put precipice, right? Precipice. Precipice, 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 precipice. That's what that room is called, precipice. Has chessboard. Has chessboard. Play chess. Play chess. You can't lose. There are only 2 pieces. King, queen, there's one of each. One piece. All blue. Chessboard is layout of house. Okay, cool. Awesome. See, I like these puzzles. These puzzles, right? I like these puzzles, right? This puzzle here, I look at this puzzle and I'm like, bam, done. Instant solution. I figured it out. My brain is activated. And then we get to the dumb puzzles and I'm like, I don't know. It's stupid. I can't even think that way. Oh, hey, look at this. Foreman's copy. Don't remove from site. Robert Burns in 1905. Oh, this book I didn't get to see after I'd seen the good version. Professor William. On the first era, either natural art custom, they did this in order to be the realm might be not understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and culture, and predate both written and heraldic texts or arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, whose crude circular markings are designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simply the understanding of these fascination glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between the sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does each tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, each variation tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigil have some meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements to make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, the dividing lines or the rays, which in this case is 4. So we have, we have that core, we have those lines. The moats, okay, right, which we see in this case are like in 2 mountains. And the border, which in this case is like a river. We have river, mountains, lines, the core at the... Oh, look at these symbols. Look at these symbols. I recognize these symbols. That's crazy. That's so crazy that I recognize these symbols. Wow. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, no, I'm interested. Okay. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind the name. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish. Yeah, we'll never do this because he'll stop when he gets to room 46. Shut up! It's important to be able to identify and distinguish cores as the first step of deciphering the sigil. Okay, cool. Or infern or R. Yeah, okay, I get this. Arrays. Splitting the sigil from one sigil to another, a different number style reveals several things. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've seen one of these. And if I have, I don't know where it would have been. Sigil, okay. Ship routes carriages. another 4 rays. However, be confused with horse galloping. Locomotion? Rays here are used for realize the track-based travel. Visual is pizza. Maybe lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air blazing upon... Oh, okay. So then in this one, are we looking at heat? All right, let's write a little bit of this down. Let's write a little bit of this down. We're gonna write a little bit of this. This page at least. Sigil line. Extreme heat, wavy lines. Wavy equals heat. Three lines, rainy, stormy, zigzag, zigzag, jagged, stormy, dotted ray, ray dotted snow. Big bent line indie. Okay. Interesting. These are gonna be rough. Okay. Peta! How's Para doing? Flowing between the rays are signals called motes on the shape style. Okay. Hunter-gatherer. Motes. Star, let's see, star, tribal. There's a piece of corn, grain, corn, bean, coffee, bean. I guess coffee. Corn, coffee, equals agricultural. Spikes. Found like two spikes. Marshall. Almost looks like a skyscraper. Building, let's see. Building. Metropolitan. I'll put building skyscraper. Equals endemic. Square with circle in it equals industrial. Not the symbol I would have picked, but circle X with dots equals spiritual. Again, not the picture, not what I would put. And then flower was poetic. Okay. Last time I stopped myself from looking up gaming listening online was looking up this really new concept with Mario 64. You've just been looking up game info the whole time? The border, okay. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff here. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container from their 8 different borders, one corresponding to different colors. The borders always correspond to the banner and national colors, so specific. Dude, you cheat more than Dan does. Wow. Eight different borders. Why is this being weird? Undo that border. State border. Dots. Black is small dot, big dot. Red is small wavies. Small squiggle. Violet equals you get to see two sigils, write them down if you see them. Okay. I'll try to find something pink. Pink is like a techno gear. Techno gear pattern. Green. Alec. Things. Big. Oops. Orange is little Doritos. Little Dorito triangles. Sun spikes. And white is the small ones. Okay. I got all 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Putting it all together. So this is a red border. There's a red border. Yeah, red banner, right? This is red banner, or red border. It's Marshall, because we have that. So it's red. We didn't really get the rays. We don't really have anything on rays, I guess. And we don't know what that is, so it's a FE. Yeah, this is a transportation method, right? Arrays. This is a transportation method. Ship routes, 8 rays in these directions. Carriages, trails, locomotion, but I can't tell what they are. So there's a red border. The brown one has enough info. 8 rays. Ship is 8 rays. Oh, is it the number of rays? Oh, okay. The ship route, 8 rays, and then there's 4 rays for trails. Horse galloping. Different number style. What does the border tell me? Around the sigil serving as a container for 8 different borders with different colors. These borders always can correspond to the banner and national colors. I mean, there is a, we do know about a Red Kingdom. No. That's interesting. Don't have to... It's telling you 8 means sea travel, you know. I'll write it down. We'll say raise 8 raise these boats, ship, or rails. Okay, well, we can come back to that. I clearly don't have enough. Let me see if I... Or, I guess I should put something down about the... I didn't put down the types of core. So there's like the gem... Or in... Oops. This is where drawing is better, yeah, right? This is a pentagon? Or glass? We've seen purple hourglasses. You don't know the full names? It's not there. The page is ripped off. There's a book that has there's a book that has the thing here. Like this, like the Four Kingdoms or whatever, right? Or the Three Kingdoms, or whatever got split. I recognize the symbols. Down arrow check mark. And mountain. That could be one we've seen before. And then that is... You've seen yellow mountains. I think this one was blue. We've seen blue arrow, like symbol. Maybe, I don't know. That one I'm not sure about. And this seems like red, like what am I thinking? Red, orange, purple, blue, yellow, I think is what I'm thinking from this. It could be wrong. It could be green, red, purple, blue, yellow. Okay, well that's neat. We haven't even begun the house stuff that we have to today. We're already like, oh man, there's so much lore here. That was cool. That was a cool one. I feel like I'm gonna beat the parts of the game that aren't related to like the house before I figure out the house. It's gonna be like, yeah, you've learned the ancient secrets of the world. And it's like, yeah, but I can't figure out how to get into the house. That was a cool music. I liked the music in that area. Many. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go forward. Oh, hey, there's my library. Here's my bridge bride. Okay. What piece is the library? We don't know. Here, isn't it? My favorite room is the den. And I like the. Oh, my favorite floor plan is the library, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, good old Bezos. Did I get this one? The library doesn't seem to have a chess piece. It's an interesting room, and that it doesn't have one. The rotunda, but I don't have the gems necessary for the rotunda. I never get the study. We can go in here. Oh, the study has a safe in it. Oh, okay, I see. Remember what the note said in the conservatory. Yes. It depends on what note you're talking about. There were like 2 or 3. Remember you read it once. It depends on what one we're talking about. Where the conservatory will be closed on certain days. I lost what I was looking at. I forgot what I was looking at. Oh, the conservatory. Sorry. I thought you. The commissary. My bad. Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking commissary. You said conservatory. Yeah, I already know, but it is listed right here. I have a thing right here where it says here's how to get to it. It is in the corners. Only get it in the right here. Only appears in 4 corners. Where's the thing? I literally have a thing in here, but I can't find it. What is this room? Study. Study? Draft raft. Smile mile. Vile viral. Coat cat. Cold old. Sturdy study. Acre face ace. Okay, we figured out that one. I figured that one out too. Beard bard. I don't know if it's possible so little time, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this could be pulled off by Thursday. So here's the room that might be telling me what I need to know. Where it's like there's this thing where it's like, so artwork and then words that are similar. There's a chess. Yeah, face and ace. I get that, sure. Unused paintings. Glove love, sting sing, crowd crow, gown, grown gown, snack sack. Oh, is that what it's talking about? Oh. 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 Oh, interesting. 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 This is always an F. What else did the conservatory notes say? Did you write it down? I don't know. There's the conservatory, there's all sorts of rooms that say all sorts of stuff. I don't know if I wrote it down. I don't believe I wrote it down. Not everything gets written down. Let's put this in here. Unused painting. Love, love. Sing, sing. Proud crow. Grown gown. Snack sack. We don't have to worry about that. What would that be? GS or GN? Oh, okay. Is it always gonna say the same message every time? I was like, in this one, I'm gonna take that. Make us a new note, right? So we can have this. What day is this? Day 24. Right? So we have our day 24. So our bride Our bridge bride is a G. Right? So it'd be like this. So it'd be like FG. And then this room has bathtub bat. Bathtub bat is an H. What room is this? Second room. It would be like this, right? There's a globe. How weird all the things on it look. So weird. Such weird. Your mind just got blown. It's probably something I'm doing on accident. Oh, hey, there's a... Is that a queen? This is the other queen, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oh. Food Happy Hat Day. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for Hat Day. I didn't wear the hat. I started streaming and I was like, I forgot my hat. And maybe another time. I'm gonna eat the apple. I'm busy taking notes. Hold on for like 2 seconds. Let me write down a stupid note. Forgetting. I forgot where the apple even was. There. I'll eat the apple. There we go. You happy? We ate the apple. Yeah, I tried. Observatory's there. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help me, but none of these actually help me. I guess I could redraw for that, but I'm kind of still in the building phase, right? Where I'm like, I don't know what I'm actually looking at. This is the tree. Oh yeah, the tree and the bobby pin. Yeah, getting started is really nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Cool. I don't know if I'm... Oh, there's a sale. Sale. Offer valid at the problem with commissary kitchen locks to bookshop. Okay, hopefully I can get a bookshop. Great deals ahoy! Oh, then there's the blue month. Do you know how to get bookshop? Well, I can't now because the library's here. The library's already gone. You have to, I'm pretty sure you have to pull bookshop from library. Yeah, so I can't get it. It's just already gone. It didn't roll. Dude, there's the prayer crowbar. still haven't figured out the crowbar prayer. Like beads bar? Beads beam? Crowbar and prayer and pry? Maybe that could be it. The prayer pry, I guess, which would then be an A. Oh, about the conservator, no. Oh, because of the way they spawn. Like certain rooms just spawn certain ways, yeah. Oh, and how like you can change the rarity of it in there. I should make the bookstore super common so that every time I pull library I just get it. Yeah. I get what you're saying, yeah. Did I pick up my gem? I did pick up. There's no weird. I need to make sure I look in the ground for like the chests because I've definitely gone through some runs. If it comes up, yeah. This is assuming it comes up, but. Well then, this game is stupid. Well, this is an A. I see how many rooms you're missing. How would I show you this? Like, how would I even do that? I think it's L. L does nothing. Click the image of the room in the tab menu. The image of a room in the tab menu. Like here? Oh, for the directory. Oh. You mean like like here, like these rooms. I gotcha. Hey, showroom, what I've only seen one time. Oh, no. Yeah, one time. I've only seen it one time. Hey, bookshop, that I've only seen one time. Hey, laundry room, which have only been played one time. Hey, locksmith, which has only been played 2 times. Hey, secret garden, which I've only seen one time. Cloister, which I've only seen one time. Courtyard, which I've seen 14 times. Mostly just courtyard. I got my hallways, that's for sure. Got lots of hallways. Bedrooms, we're good on bedrooms, well, except this one. We got ballroom last. That was one we got. That was pretty nice. Ooh, this rumpus room that I never see ever. The only 2 times I've ever gotten to play it. One day. Like, this is why I'm not making any progress. I just don't get these rooms. Okay, this is Staircase Stars. Staircase Stars is... I'm gonna put... Staircase Stars is... Air Stars. High. Second row. A different hallway. We could do that, but then I'm gonna get completely cut off that. Although if we don't do that, we get cut off from that. And I don't know. Is it a bad spot? Eh. I mean, you could be like Ownsage. Ownsage said his is like up here, but it's like almost adjacent to the antechamber. Pigeon. Oh, where the corridor is? Oh yeah, so it's super early. That's nice. Oh, there's a fountain tie. Fountain tie. What is fountain tie? Oh, fountain tie. Ear tie. In R. Maybe like a 3-layer ear tie. I'm gonna guess that this is a T. I probably don't need this letter. I'm just gonna guess that that's a T. Dude, this is the Rod Road. Dude, I see the Rod Road. Dude, Rod Road is in here. I have Rod Road. This is hallway. Oh wait, I have the wrong R. Yeah, 'cause it's not there. It's above corridor, not next. You're right, you're right. But we have this. That's how our... Okay, I fixed it. Let's see. Chapel would get me there. Chapel's the only one that gets me there. Chapel doesn't have paintings in it, does it? And neither does Foundation. Need like a... Need like a... A little too big. It didn't really scale well. I just put an X. Or we could put an exclamation mark. We'll put an exclamation. Or we could leave it blank. Honestly, we could just leave it blank. Because I can't fill that letter. Will never be able to be filled. Oh. Yeah, I do know about the Roman numerals. I do see them. I only know 2 of these people. I know Ho Girl and I know Broom Girl. Those are the only 2 I know. Oh, does the elevator room down here have... Oh, the elevator room down here has paintings. Oh, that would make sense. Oh yeah, because this is where I found the cot thing, the coat cot. This is gonna be different. Oh, it's not different. Okay, so that means that the paintings are consistent. This was something that I was trying to figure out like 10 days ago, and because I couldn't figure it out, I just gave up on the paintings early. Because it seemed like the paintings were always random, and so that made it seem like there was never a solution to this, because I was like, the message can't be completely random every single time. That's just not how it would work. So there's like logic happening here. Oh, okay, I see. This is an 8. Well, then this is going to be consistent then. So this isn't even just day 24 letters. These are just letters in general. So anytime I run through a house at all, these are always going to be the right letters. At least if the 2 consistent rooms, which are F and A, have anything to say about it. So far, that logic is correct. I mean, that's what I would assume. If the game doesn't do that, then the game is cheating. Because I had talked about that somewhere else. I don't remember who I was talking to about that, but I was like, oh, somebody was saying that they weren't going to watch. I think it was while we were playing Core Keeper. Somebody said they weren't going to watch me play this because they were going to play it. And I was at the point where I was like, it would be cool if you could watch somebody play the game, because the secrets for how, like, for what puzzles you got were rolled when you started a new game. So it's like there's like 40 something puzzles and you roll this many, so you can watch somebody play the game and at worst you get spoiled like 1 or 2 puzzles, but you wouldn't get spoiled all the puzzles. You'd have to watch like 12 streams of different people playing them all to like even see most of them. And there'd be like those 2 or 3 people that would just get puzzles that just like nobody knows about. They'd be like, I have, like, everybody'd be like, that's not the one I got. But you know, this is just a casual indie game that doesn't have any, you know, any real meaning or thought behind it. Oh, I get it. It's fine. I for some reason thought I had a shovel. I don't have a shovel. It's okay. I'm used to not having a shovel. There's a garage. A garage. We could go down. Yeah. Really? That seems odd. But you are talking to me about feelings, so I get it. But I'm not necessarily the... I'm not necessarily the best person to be like, this evoked an emotion in me. The emotion I have is annoyance. I Positive, he's meaning? Like Vaporium is saying he cried his ass off in a positive manner. Okay. I would generally think losing one's ass would be a negative thing, but alright. Perhaps I misunderstood. Hmm. Well, that's a D. D's before. Really connect with family stuff? Interesting. Okay. I'm not judging. I don't know what's going on enough to judge. So once we get far enough, maybe I too will cry. We will see. It was the bird boat. Dude, bird boat. Let's go. Bird boat. Bird boat. Where my bird boat? The sea. Bird. Cray rice. Downplaying the thought and effort putting in the game. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what we're Dan said a thing and I've lost what he meant. Sorry. We can do the West Hall wing just so I can get this whole corner. I want to get these first letters. It's easier to finish a word if you... Dude, it's the blue plant plane. Yeah, blue plant plane. Oh, Dan was sarcasm? Oh, yeah, you should never... Okay. There's only two modes. I can't remember exactly how the quote went, but somebody had a quote to describe it. There's only two ways that I communicate information: sarcastically or lying. I think what they were. It was something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like that. I was like, dang, I'm been called out. And the worst part is the worst part the is when I'm actually being extremely straightforward and honest is when people are the most confused. Because they're like, this could be this is the forbidden third option. The third the third wolf. That's the strong silent type. He's inside all of us. Yeah, we all know that's the hot wolf. He's wearing a suit too. You know, he's got like, I'm trying to think. He's got a suit and like the top button is unbuttoned and there's like a ton, like all of that chest fur is coming out. He's got that like kind of deep V-neck kind of thing going on. You know, but he's not gonna say anything. Because he's the strong silent. Blueprint plane. Blueprint. Also, this one has a secret. This one says E. Which would technically be there. So that's an E. Plane. I don't know what this would mean. Plane E. Pain. Plain pain. I mean, this could just really be a E? E. 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 I'm gonna make this a lowercase e because I'm unconvinced, right? Oh, this could be 8. Right? This could be 8. That could be it. Already got the library, so I could draw the reading nook. Storeroom would probably be good here. Could redraw floor plans and go for conservatory or not. It's fine. We could redraw floor plans and go for well, no, because conservatory takes gems to do, doesn't it? While drafting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans for each. Oh, okay. So this would be good to have later anyway. This will give me a dice, won't it? It gives me a key and a dice. Oh, it gives me a key and a key card. Let's go. Dude sick, wicked, sir. Kilimanjaro. Multi-kill. Oh, you know what? I didn't see what that was. I just immediately ran out of the room. I could have looked at what. Does this have a thing? Oh, it has the dessert. Desert. Okay. The dessert. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that this was an F. Or Aves. Yeah. Dank crank 8 safes. Okay. I gotcha. I understand, Uncle. I understand. Already has direction. Dude, I have the key card. Let's go. Okay, so this is the Ace Planter box. Use computer. I have used the computer before. I have done this. I guess if I have the key card to do key card system settings, let's set the security level to high. Go. Because I have the key card. That'll reduce the amount of doors that have locked keys on them. There. Okay, so let's do. I lost where I was at. Oh, there's a room. Don't need that. Fighter pilot, Ace plus planter box. Pilot. Ace base. Box. This is a box. A box. Garden. Arden? Arden. Hmm. I have no idea. Ace. This is a fighter pilot playing Ace who's smoking. He's awesome. He looks super cool. And then this is a bunch of trees or plants in a planter box garden thing. Planter box garden. Garden. Grove? No. Old crow. Grown? Maybe it's grown, right? Because grown, you know, is one of the words. This is a combo that's not used, so it's possible that's a thing. Grown, flown. That doesn't kind of doesn't really work though. Doesn't really work at all. Fighter pilot ace plus planter box garden. Okay. We don't necessarily need this one right now. We'll walk through this room eventually another time. Ooh, the gymnasium. The storeroom's a good one. I can get my key back. Give me my stupid key back. This is bathroom bat. Oh, it's vial tub. Vial tub. Blood tub? Bloodbath? Yeah, vial tub. What's that? Oh man, dude, I'm so sad. I clipped something and the clip no longer exists, and I'm so sad because I wanted to see it again because it's so funny. It's my favorite clip on Twitch, and they took it away. They took it away from me. The streamer King Argareth had a clip. He's playing a game, and he had at the time. I think well, I think their pronouns he him. I'm pretty sure. I might be. They had a thing. Where I'm trying to think what it was. Essentially, they had been doing a thing where they were drawing stuff, right? So it's like they were drawing all the Pokemon, but it would come up randomly. Like it was like a redeem that you used, and then they would get like they would have to draw one of the. It would roll like a number, and it's like they would have to draw one of the 2,000 Pokemon or something. But they had to do it from memory, right? So it was like if you just didn't know, I think you got the name. So it was like, so if you just didn't know what it looked like. And then there was another redeem that it would be like, who's that Pokemon? And it would show you the outline of the drawing, but it would be like black, like the who's that Pokemon thing. So there's a point where he's playing a game and it comes up and it's just like, it's like who's that Pokemon? And then he's like, oh chat, if you can guess this Pokemon, and he looks over and sees the drawing, he's like, what the fuck is that? It makes me laugh so much. I'm just like, that's so funny. Because it's just, the drawing is just like this dark outline of just like, it's this long, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I've never seen a Pokemon even resemble that in a shape. It's like a viney. It's like a viney, mossy dog. But it just like it was like it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. Like it's definitely not a Pokemon design at all, and it was so funny. And I could not. I know that I clipped it, but I can't find the clip anymore. And it's like my favorite moment from anybody's stream potentially. Like that's like a clipped moment, like maybe ever. It made me laugh all the time. It's so funny. It's just how, like, he looks over and sees it, and just how, like, insane it is. Again, good streamer. You should watch them. Again, I believe that I have their pronoun correctly. They're very pronoun place, so I don't want to like. They're very accepting of that type of sort of thing. I feel like we kind of here we kind of just chill and we just be like, oops, I got your stuff wrong, my bad. But some places are a little bit more strict on it. I generally am just like, hey, if I didn't know, I'm sorry. Or some people here will be mad that it's like, hey, you don't use pronouns for people when you know them, and I'm like, I tried to just do that. I'm missing something in the room. Like entirely missing something in the room. Oh, there is a thing here. There's a blue bird. The swim bird. Hmm. Vile tub. I literally don't know vile tub. Vile tub. Potion tub. Poison tub. Ocean lotion. Um. Uh. Poison bath. Bloodbath. Bloodbath. Bath. Bathtub. I'm trying to figure out. This is bathtub. It's not a sink. This is definitely a bath. Water basin container. Pail. It's not a pail. It is a bath. It is definitely, I mean, worst case, it's a sink, right? Like, there's the absolute worst case, it's a sink, but it has feet, so it doesn't make sense to be a sink. It also doesn't quite make sense to be a shower, but it technically could be a shower. Technically could be a shower. I think this has to be tub. Tub or bath. Those are the words. But then what is this? What would go with other than a vial? Beaker? Flask? Could be kind of, it's kind of flasky. Vial. That's vial. I mean, it's like a S tube. Tube tub? Tube tub? Tube tub? Tube tub. 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 Anyways, I'm sorry for ranting about random other streamer. It happened the other day that I was like, this clip makes me happy, and then it was gone. And maybe they didn't want to be embarrassed like that. Oh, I just for some reason we were talking about Pokemon and I was like, dude, this clip has to do with Pokemon. But I apologize if I have offended many. This was not my intention. Markiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Technically this is the only one. Also, this would be that. I can't think about Pokemon without feeling like there's 3 wolves inside. No. 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 Why? 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 Food colors. I wrote stuff about this room down. I know. See, there's the blue one. See, I told you. I told you I'd seen the symbols before. I told you. 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 I explained this properly to you at one time. Dude. You must really like red. Caleb. Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb, huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah, Caleb, huh? Okay. We know for sure that this is yellow. This is yellow. This is yellow. Right? But we know this is yellow. The mountain is yellow. We know that. I'm gonna write this down. Have this room somewhere. I know where this room is somewhere. I have it written down. 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 It's written down. It's written down. I know it is written down. I have written it down before. Where is it? There it is. Blue water blueprint. Red hydrant. Red wagon. Right? Purple flag. Hourglass. And then purple grapes. So then it's red check mark thing. Or not red check mark. Blue water. Oh yeah, you're right. Blue water blueprint. Oh, so it's green. Right? This is wrong and that's wrong. These are switch swapped. So this is purple. So this is orange. Orange juice. Why does he get a B plus for getting 2 wrong? I feel like there's people who got like 4 or 5 wrong and still got like a B minus. Like this is a weird curve. Yellow flag. Mountains. Banana. Orange. Orange flag. Orange flag. Check mark box thing. Orange pumpkin. Green broccoli, green lizard. Green broccoli, green lizard. Well, I do have I do have 21 hours in the game. So I mean, I'm like I do have a lot of game time in this. Well, it's like it's not really so much that I'm like super smart at this point. It's that I've just have an absurd amount of time in the game, and I'm like, I've seen all these things before. I don't know what they mean. I've seen them. Here's our weird globe. I remember looking. That's so crazy. I remember looking at this with Own Sage, and I was like, dude. Where's the red flag? My favorite color is red. The reason why you put your favorite color is red, they don't really tell you this, right? No one put any color that isn't red down, right? The lore reason is because the country is red, right? Like the country we live under is a red country. Yeah, we are living in the red. So everybody puts down their favorite color is red. Even the children. Can you find a difference? Cliff tag. I still don't know what this is, right? What is this? Tag? Label? Let's see, that's a cliff, right? Clip? I keep coming down to like clip. Yeah, it's a price tag. That's just what it is. And it just doesn't match with anything. Nothing goes with price tag. Because we ran into this somewhere else. We ran into tag here. Campsite, camping, coupon, price tag. We're here. Where it's just like, I don't know. Cliffside coupon. Cliff price tag. Price. I mean, that's, yeah, it's a price. Sale. Maybe it could be sale. Because it's like you bought something. But then how would that go with this? This could be a shore, right? So if we completely ignore the cliffs, right? If for some reason, let's just completely cover that up, right? We don't see that, right? Because if you see it from here, you could be like, ah, yes, that is a shore. That is a shoreline. And then the price sticker could be a store sticker tag thing. So then you'd have shore and store. But that doesn't really work either. Shoreline, store thing. Doesn't really work. This is a tag. What is that? Tape? Shipwreck. Shipwreck. Shoreline. Peninsula. Peninsula. Precipice. Pure evil. Scenery. Yeah, it could be scenery as a picture of landscape. Landscape. Yes. Land? Maybe let's just answer as land. Land price. Listing. Price. Shopping. Shop. Store. Tag. Price. Sale. You know, there's water here. Sailing. Sail and sailing. Sing. What are these things? If we think about the campsite camping was sail. So if this is a sail, camp was a tent. It's just not possible. This one is not a possible one. Sale tag, price tag. Sale tag, price tag, money, shop, store. That's what I'm like. Store makes sense because it's store and shore, but that's not what's different. Sale, we already did sale, tag, price tag, coupon, receipt. Oh yeah, you have a small one. There's a very small one here. But what would the shoreline? Scenery, greenery, sailing, dumb, stupid, bad. This is like what is it, the Rorschach test, where they're like, "What do you see when you look at this? What do you see?" And I'm like, "Bad, evil, bad, awful." There are trees, cliffs, sand. Sand? It's not sand because that would be the desert one. Price tag. Price versus place. Price. Price. Can you find the difference? I don't even know what are these things? What even are these? Is like, can you find the difference? Well, tell me what this even is, or what that is. This is just a piece of art. It's normal art. It's not even a thing. It's just like, that's just a photo. Oh yeah, there was the Infinity 8. What position is here? No, I'll come back to it. I don't know. I can figure it out. I just need a second, I guess. Walk-in closet. Dark room. Technically, dark room would get me... Dark room could take me up. Wouldn't be good, but it would take me up. Unless I get furnace. Would suck. This is gonna be furnace. Not furnace. Let's go. Honestly, we keep the key card on, honestly. Ah, tree spine. Okay, spine tree. Spine pine. I got it. It's spine pine. Spine pine. Pine. Yeah. Spine pine. S. We still don't know this one. It's mostly because I don't know what the words for these things are. Like, if I knew what these were, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's really... Utility closet is gonna be 3 down. Here? S there? Now we can figure out what dark room is. Dark room is gonna be weed. Weed storm. Crop storm. Crop storm. Wheat storm. Wheat rain. Weed storm, yes. Seen this photo before. I don't remember what it was supposed to teach. I think it's just telling you that this drawer is open and you should mess with it. But I could be wrong. Was there gems in here? Last time I was in here, there was like a bunch of gems and stuff. There's a key! All that stuff. Good stuff. This is the thing where he had the thing and it was all like, I'm a thing. And I was like, yep, sure. Pictures of the cameras. Weed storm. Wheat. Rain. Rain. Rain grain. I gotcha. Grain rain. Grain rain. Okay. Grain rain. Not too bad. Dark room. Station to chapel. We can go there. Have that. Really not what I want, but okay, maybe I can get lucky. Match pine. Do we have that one? Match pine. Pine tree versus magic. We don't have. Forest fire. This is like a pine, right? Fir flame. Oak. Stoke oak. Broke oak. Gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. I mean, technically both these could be true. Maybe. The car keys. I love the car keys. I just don't have the car. That would be really nice for. Fire fir, fire fine, fire pine, fire pine, fire pine. Flame, tree, tree, match. Burn, fern. I don't know. Fortunately, the passageway does not help me. Neither does ballroom. Neither of these help me, game. I guess I could code check the keys. Oh, there's a clock. Clock isn't here. Clock is the bedroom 3 up. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be K. Pretty sure that's what that's gonna be. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. If I had the basement key, that would have been nice. As I'm stuck. Cannot go any further. And I really didn't get as far as I'd like to have gone. We're so close. I'm like right there. I just need like a little bit more. Like nighttime. forget what was out here. Right, these are these. I'm so close. I'm very upset. I don't have the required things for the thing that I need to thing. I can't thing it. Which is upsetting. I want to thing the things to have things so I can thing them. Oh well. Well, you learned vital pieces of evidence. Like, now I need to go through these things, right? And be like, aha, these mean things to me now. Right? Hmm. Crazy. Eventually I'll figure that out. We'll get it. But I think that's all I can do for today. Unfortunately. I'm like completely out of time. And I no longer have anywhere to go in this game. There are no more rooms for me to unlock. I will call it good. I'll be done. West Wing favored. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Ring reads, steps taken, items found. New rooms 4. Yeah, technically, because I got schoolhouse, classroom, precipice, right? I guess technically spare hall was a new room. I got code check and study. Oh yeah, these two. Study, code check, classroom, and schoolhouse. They didn't even count precipice. We got a lot of stuff going on this. Just quit. We should just be done. No more stuff. Well, that was pretty cool though. That was pretty neat. I don't know. I don't know. I'm frustratingly close to the end. We're so close to the end. I need like a tiny bit more. He's gonna give me a clue, and then the clue is gonna be like, I'm a thing, and then I'm gonna be like, aha, I've done the thing. I didn't have enough rooms to do the chess puzzle. I didn't have office, so I didn't have the king. Otherwise I could probably have done the chess puzzle and tried to get that, but I didn't have that. So I didn't bother. I had bishop, knight, rook, was Knight's Observatory. Queen was the study. Pawn was basically any room. Rook was the nook. Bishop was the chapel. But I didn't have the office. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't have done the chessboard if I wanted to. But we're getting there, right? There's a lot of stuff. We're so close on so many different things. It's just so frustrating where I'm like, I've hit this point where I'm like, I feel like I'm 90% of the way done with a bunch of stuff, but I can't figure out that just final bit where it's just like, man, what am I missing? I don't really have anywhere to go. Crazy. I really need to plan these things out better and be like, hey, you've got somewhere that you can go and you can do things, right? And you can raid people and stuff. But I'm like, I don't have anything. I don't have anything figured out. Thanks for being here for my affiliate day though. I don't know how long this works. Is it just the day? Or is it like the whole month or whatever? Like, why did it show up just now? Why was it just now that it showed up and it was like, oh yeah. I don't remember it being this day. Maybe it was. Let's see. I don't think anything. I kind of just need to be done and be like, hey, we're just gonna be done and be have a good time. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can think of to tell you before I'm done, right? I'm sure something somewhere has happened that I can tell you and be like, this is it. But I can't think of it. So I'm just gonna be done. I'm just gonna let you go. You can go to bed. You can quit watching Twitch. You can uh eat a thing, have a good time, you know, stuff like that, and just be like, life good, you know, life good. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks Dan for being here. Thanks Koopy. Koopy did the 34 month what was it 34 months of subs. Um we saw Swearwolf for a second, we saw Para for a second, Volporium was here for a lot of it, which was pretty fun. Own Sage has been here. Own Sage will probably see all this later. Own Sage probably watch the VOD if he's not here. And be like, bro, why you bad at the game? But we're close. I think honestly, it feels like I just need, like if I could beat the game, the rest of the puzzles will just fall into place. Like, I think the things that other people are like, these are difficult, I'm just gonna breeze through once I can actually beat the game and be like, yep, this is it. This is all it is. You just do this and then that, and then it's done. It's these little minor things where I'm like, I don't have enough context. But if it's like, put two things together, I'm like, okay, done. So, anyways, I will see you. Have a good one. Have a good time.